Hello everyone, welcome to our channel today. Okay, so I'm Mamta Gumbar from Indian Online School. We welcome you in our channel. So today we are going to take SASMO 2021-22. Okay, I'm going to take some questions out of that. So let's start now. Let me share my screen to you first. So we will start with our first question. Find the value of the following. 56 into 7 into 125. If we have this type of question, generally, we can just try to factorize it so that the multiplication, the product should be in an easy form. Multiples of 10, hundreds and thousand, that will be very easy for us. I can factorize 56 as a 7 into 8 and into 7 into 125. Got it? So if you see that, okay, 8 into 125 will make 1000, right? So I can just shift near to it, right? And this is also called as one of the part of the associative property. Okay, so in this now what we have to do? 7 into 7 into 8 into 125. And 8 into 125 is my 1000 and 7 into 7 is 49. So it will become 49,000. So 49,000, option B will be my answer for that. Okay. Now we will do the second question. How many consecutive zeros are there at the end of 6 raised to power 8, 10 raised to power 3, 8 square, 25 raised to 5. First, I have to just convert into prime factorization. 6 is considered as 2 into 3. So it's a 6 raised to power 8. It means it is a 2 raised to power 8 and 3 raised to power 8. So 6 raised to power 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 8 into 3 raised to power 8. 10 is 2 is to 5. So 2 raised to power 3 and 5 raised to power 3. 8 is a 2 cube. Okay, so it's a 2 cube and its square. Power to power will be multiplied. It's a 5 square. That's a power 5. Power to power will be multiplied. So it's already 2 raised to power 8 into 3 raised to power 8 into 2 raised to power cube, 5 raised to power 3. Power to power will be multiplied. It is 2. 3 raised to power 2 is 6. 5 raised to power 5 2 is 10. So now, if the bases are same, power will be added. So 2 raised to power 8 plus 6 plus 3 is there, right? In 3 raised to power, there is nothing for the 3, okay? 5 raised to power 10 plus 3 is 13. So 2 raised to power 8 plus 6, 14 and 3 is 17. 3 raised to power 8 and 5 raised to power 13. To make it easy, they are talking about zeros. Zeros means multiples of 10. So 2 and 5. So if I can write 2 raised to power 17 as a 2 raised to power 13 into 2 raised to power 4. And 3 raised to power 8 and 5 raised to power 13. If powers are same, base will be multiplied. So it will become 10 raised to power 13. 2 raised to power 4 and 3 raised to power 8. Right? 10 raised to power 13 when I multiply any number with the 10 raised to power 13, it means how many zeros will be there? 13 zeros will be there, right? So 13 will be my answer for that. Coming to next question. A rectangle was made up of 100 identical squares. Okay, there was a rectangle. There were many squares. Okay, small, many squares are there. If we remove one square from each row and add 5 squares to each column, then there will be 100 squares. Okay, let's suppose you have to count how many squares are there and how many cubes are there, right? So let's suppose I'm taking, let A is the number of squares in each column. B is the number of squares in each row. If you see that rectangle means length multiplied by breadth, it means obviously A into B, in that case 100 will be my answer for that. But now what is my second condition? If we remove one square from each row, okay, so I have to remove one square from each row. Okay. Total. So it means it will be A minus 1. Right? And if I'm adding 5 squares to each column, B plus 5. Right? Then product will be 100 as well. Okay. So I will multiply. This is my multiplication. A into B is a AB. A plus 5, that's a 5A minus B minus 5 is 100. If you see that AB is already 100, so I will assume AB is 100 plus 5A minus B minus 5 is also 100. They will cancel each other. So it means 5A minus 5. Okay, that will be my value of B. And I know that AB is equal to 100. So I will substitute that value. So instead of A and instead of B, I'm putting 5A minus 5 is equal to 100. So that's a 5A square minus 5A is equal to 100. So all will be cancelled with the 5. So A square minus A minus 20 is equal to 0. Now we have to do factorization. I have to find the values whose addition or subtraction is minus 1 and product is minus 20. So that will be A minus 5 and A plus 4, right? That will be 0. So it means A is equal to 5 or A is equal to minus 4. Negative values doesn't count for us. So A is equal to 5. So A is equal to 5. So it means number of squares in each column. So or you can say that that will be my 5 will be my answer. And if I will assume that value also, if we remove one square, okay. So it means what is first case? My first case that 5 rows and 20 columns. And what is my second rows? If I will remove one square from each ray, that's a 4. And 5 squares to each column, that's a 25. Then also I'm getting 100. So that's why 5 will be my answer for that. Next question. The figure below is made up of a circle, square, and regular hexagon. Okay. The circle is centered at O. Fine. And has an area of 36 centimeters. This circle has an area. What is the area of a circle? Area of circle is given 36. That means pi r square value is 36. The total area of unshaded region in a square and hexagon, empty, that is 3 times of area of shading. If you see that, that becomes an sector. I have to find its sector. Okay, so area of this sector. Okay, and the unshaded will be 3 times of that. Okay, so let's count that. So first I will find what is this area. Okay, if you see that, what is the each angle of a hexagon? Each angle of a hexagon is, what is the method? N minus 2 into 180 by n. N is the number of sides. So 6 minus 2 into 180 by 6. When I will solve, I'm getting 120 degree. So if you see that this angle is 120 degree. Angle of a sphere is 90 degree, 90 degree. So what is this angle? 120 plus 90, that's a 210 degree. So what is this area? This is a sector. What is a sector? The portion made up with the 2 radii on a circle, that becomes a sector. So what is the area of this sector? So area of shaded portion in a circle, you can say that. That is a sector. So that's the pi r square theta by 360. Pi r square value they have given 36, right? So it's a 36. So instead of pi r square, I'm putting 36. Theta will become the angle 120 plus 90. That's a 210 by 360. Solve it. 10, 0. So that will be 21 centimeters. Okay, that is a shaded area. And they are talking about unshaded area of hexagon and square is 3 times of that. So unshaded area will be, if you see that, what is my unshaded area? 3 times. 3 times of 21, it will become 63 centimeters square. They are talking about the combined area of square and hexagon. It means shaded area plus unshaded area, right? So total area will become shaded and unshaded. So 21 plus 63. 84 centimeter square will be my answer. So option D will be my answer for that. Next question. The operator cross acts on integers to give the following. 4, 8, 8, 18. 3 cross 6 is 6, 16. 6 cross 12 is 12, 22. 10 cross 12 is 20, 22. If you see last one, it is a 8, so it is a 18, adding 10 to it. 6, so it will become 16. 12, it will become 22. 12, it will become 22. So my is 20 cross 22. So 22 will become 32, adding 10 to it. Now I'm talking about first. 4 become 8, 3 becomes 6, 6 become 12, 12 becomes 20. So 20 will become 40. So it means 40, 32, 4032 will be my answer for that. Next one. Which cube will be formed when the net below is folded? We know that in this type, this is a net of a cube. Okay, I will assume, let's suppose this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In a net of cube, we know that every alternate face is opposite of each other. So 2 is the opposite of 4. Okay. 3 is the opposite of 5. And 1 is left, 1 is the opposite of 6. Okay. So it means this will always will be opposite of that. They can't be just adjacent sides. They can't be adjacent faces. 2 and 4 can't be adjacent. 3 and 5 can't be adjacent. Okay. So if I will see that out of my first option, okay, I will start with my first option. This is not possible. Why? If you see that 2 and 4, this figure, if you see there, square with circle and this with circle, they can't be adjacent because they are opposite to each other. So I'm not supposed to take it, right? Now, same thing I am checking a B. So in a B, if I see that, so this and opposite of that is 5. They are adjacent. So obviously this can't be my possible. Okay. So like this, if I'm talking about not, I'm leaving C now. And if I'm going for D, D is also, if you see that, if this one and this one, okay, if you see that, this is just the figure 5 should be in a right of 4, but there is another side. So that's why this is also not possible. So now I have to check C or E. Now I have to make which can be possible in a C and E. Now I have to check their orientation, just like all are coming in a clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay. Just if I will see that this is not possible, this will be my answer. Why? What is happening there? Due to their orientation. If I will see that this portion, the 6 number. Okay. 6 is coming here. Okay. And if I will see there, this number is 5. Okay. This number is 5. So which is this number now? This number is 2. If I'm taking 5 and 6, so there should be 4. There can't be 2, right? So that's why due to orientation, this is not possible. So option C will be my answer for that. Okay. Next one now. Find the next number in the sequence 2, 9, 28. If I will see that 1 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 27 plus 1, 64 plus 1, 125 plus 1. I can see one more thing. It is a 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, and 5 cube. It can't be 1 cube as well. 1 cube is also 1 cube. So it's a 2 cube plus 1. It's a 3 cube plus 1. It's a 4 cube plus 1. It is a 5 cube plus 1. So my next number should be 6 cube plus 1. 6 cube is 216 plus 1. That will become 217. So 217 will be my answer for that. Okay. Coming to next question. The integer a is a multiple of 3, but not a multiple of 6. I have given an integer which is a multiple of 3, but not 6. If you see that multiples of 3 will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, and so on. Multiples of 6 will be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. If I will cut this value from here, I will cut 6 here, 12 here, 18 here, 24. Okay, if I will cut all these values, so what can you see there? If you see that, what can you see there? I have cut all the even numbers from it in a multiples, out of multiples of 3. All the remaining multiples are odd number 3, 9, 15, 21, and so on. right? So those are all are odd number. Okay, so now what they are asking for, which is not an odd number. Okay, A, if I'm putting here, okay, if you see that which is not odd number plus 6, odd number plus even number is odd number. Odd number minus even number is odd number. Odd number plus even number is also odd number. Odd number plus 1, that will become even number, which is not a falling an odd number. It means D option is not an odd number because it will be an even number. Got it? So that's why this will be my answer for that. Coming to next question. A machine converts any positive integer into a 2-digit code. We have to find 2-digit code. Okay, they have given some conditions for that. This is a very interesting question. Okay. The first digit of the code is the remainder when the integer will be divided by 8. Okay, when any integer I will divide with that, my remainder should get 1. Okay, that is the first digit of the code. Okay, it should be remainder is the my first digit. Second digit of the code is the remainder when the integer is divisible by 13, divided by 13. Okay, if the remainder when divided by 13 is bigger than 9, if I will divide with the 13 and remainder is bigger than 9, then second digit will be 9. Here they are saying second digit will be remainder. Here they are saying second digit will be 9. Just like 17 is 14. How? If I will divide 17 with the 8, I am getting remainder 1. That will be my first digit. If I divide 17 with the 13, I am getting 4 as a remainder. That will be my second digit. So it will convert it to 14. Okay. Now I have to check which is converting into 12. Okay. Let's see that. So I will find when I divide 13, okay, with the just like I'm getting remainder of a 2. I will tell you why. Because here I'm getting remainder as a 2. Right? So that's why I will find all the values. When I will divide with the 13, I should get remainder with a 2. So first will be 15. 13 was a 13 plus 2. 26 plus 2, 28. 13 is a 39 plus 2, 41. 13 4 is a 52 plus 2, 54. 65 plus 2, 67. 78 plus 2, 80, so on. Okay. Now I have to check the values what they are asking for. 1 should be when I will divide with the 8, I should get remainder as a 1. When I divide with the 8, I should get remainder as a 7, not possible. When I will divide with the 8, I will get remainder as a 4, not possible. When I will divide with the 8, I will get remainder as a 1. So yes, this is my option out of that. So when I will divide with the 8, I am getting 1 as a remainder. When I will divide with the 13, I am getting 2 as a remainder. So this is the number, smallest number, when I will convert into 12. There are many numbers which will be converted into 12, but this is my smallest number when they will convert into 12. Got it? So this satisfies my condition. So 41 is the number which will convert it to 12. So first digit is the remainder when I will divide with the 8. Second digits are the remainder when I will divide with the 30. Okay. Third condition, I don't need to satisfy that because my remainder is not, if it is a bigger than 9, then it is a possibility. Okay. But in that case, it is in case of 8, it is not possible. So that's why I need to leave it. So this is my only case. Now, next question. What is my next question? The 5-digit number A8542. It is a multiple of 12. Multiple of 12 means 12 is a multiple of 3 and 4. It means it should be divisible by 3 and it should be divisible by 4. So I will check both divisibility rule. What are the divisibility rule for 4? Okay, A85A2. Sorry. What are the divisibility rule for 4? Last 2 digits should be divisible by 12. Divisible by 4. So it can be 12, right? After that, it can be 32. It can be 52. It can be 72. It can be 92. Yes, out of this. Now I have to check. A is not a prime number. Not a prime number. What is prime number? Prime number which is just coming in their table only. Okay. So they are talking about not a prime number. 3 is a prime number, so I will cancel this value. 5 is a prime number, I will cancel this value. 7 is a prime number, I will cancel these values. So I am left with the 1 and 9 are not prime number. So I'm just having 12 and 92. Now I need to check the divisibility rule for 3. So what is the divisibility rule for 3? If I will add all the values, it should be divisible by 3, right? So A plus 8, 8, 5, 13, 13 and 2 is 17. 17 plus, sorry, what I'm doing, 8, 5, 13, 13 and 2 is 15. So 2 times of A plus 15. So here is A is 1. If I'm putting A as a 1, 2 into 1 plus 15, that's the 17, which is not coming in a table of 3. So that's why it is not divisible by 3. Let's check for the next value. 2 times of 8, 2 times of 9 plus 15. So 18 plus 15 is 33. Yes, it is divisible by 3. Yes. So it means this is the value instead of A if I'm putting 9. So that number 98592. It will be divisible by 3 and 4 both. So A will be my 9 for that. Okay, so by this, we are completed today's session. So for further information, you can join our channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone.